Hey guys, welcome to Radio WLRE. This is your host, Luna Ruby Eclipse. So today I'm going to be doing some patches on my new Behringer Model D. I got this fairly recently. It's my first analog synth ever, and I'm excited to try out some patches on it. I haven't done it yet. Here's a video from about a week earlier when I had first received it. I did it, guys. I have an actual synthesizer. So this is the Behringer Model D. It is a clone of the Mini Moog Model D. It almost exactly sounds like the Mini Moog Model D. I've listened to comparisons between the two. It is for a cheaper price than the Mini Moog Model D. For a beginner like me, this is a godsend that I can have the sound of the Mini Moog on something that is only like $200, $300. I'm really glad that I got this. So one thing I want to mention, if you ever do get the Behringer Model D, and I didn't realize this when I first got it, I basically turned it on and tried to connect it to my keyboard, and unfortunately it wasn't working at first. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And I took about an hour to figure it out. Well, you have to make sure it's on the right MIDI channel. These four little switches right here will tell you exactly what channel the Model D is on. In fact, I'm going to put the picture of the different channels that I found on the internet that helped me figure it out. So if your keyboard's not on the same channel as this, it's not going to work immediately, so you have to switch your keyboard to the correct channel, or you have to set your Behringer Model D to the correct channel. So I will link a video here in the description that I found on YouTube that taught me about that. So thank you to that person. I just also want to show, because I think it's funny, that when I turn on my speakers first and then I turn on the Behringer Model D, it makes a fart sound. So now that you've seen that, here's kind of what it sounds like. Oh, it's sexy. I'm so happy about it. I love this thing. So today we're going to be looking on the website Patches Library at a bunch of different patches that I'd like to try out with the Behringer Model D. So the one thing about the Behringer Model D that is different from the Mini Moog Model D app that I've used before is that the Mini Moog Model D app actually has patches that I can preload. The Behringer Model D does not have that luxury. I'm still very new to synthesis. I have a general idea of how everything works. However, I want to learn more. Now, I think for the most part, I'm just going to be okay using like simple patches like this, like that, just because I love the way how they sound. And honestly, most patches in rock and roll, which is what I want to be doing, have very simple synth patches as well. I still think it's a good skill to be able to tweak everything, make it sound the way that you want it to. I'd like to have full knowledge of how to control everything on a synthesizer, whether it be a Behringer Model D or one of my future dream synths from Behringer, the DeepMind 12. So today, the first patch we're going to be looking at is FM Patch by Xavier Radix, I believe it's pronounced. This is for people who don't want they want So let's take a look here. So what I'm a little bit concerned about is accidentally getting, more of myself on camera than, my hands and stuff. So hopefully that goes well, because I have a very janky setup right now. Hey guys, Future Luna Ruby here. Just wanted to say that this video has been absolute hell to edit. It's just been hurdle after hurdle, and my DaVinci Resolve has been glitching. Excuse me here, I just need to go get my headphones bumped. Oh, sorry. It's probably not going in the video anyway. Oh god. On the bright side, I did learn a lot from my mistakes making this video. Some of the footage might be a bit desynced, but I did my best to paste everything back together. I also have a better sense of direction of what I want to do for this kind of video in the future. Right now, I'm just kind of throwing things at the wall and seeing if they stick. So overall, yes, this was a good learning experience. So I hope you do enjoy this video, as scuffed as it is. These on. Let's just see how it sounds. Whoa. I hope that ringing sound isn't hurting anyone's ears right now. I'll have to put a sound warning there in a second. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I finished the patch. This is what it sounds like. It does have a nice sound to it. Would I personally use this in my own music? No, I don't believe I would, but it sounds very unique. Okay, so something might be wrong with my synth. What did I do wrong? Okay, so the next patch we're going to be doing is Weird Patch by Depressed Cuboid. Are you okay? Okay, I think I got it. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, sorry. I feel like this has some potential. So yeah, honestly, I think I would probably use this one. I like the way it sounds. It is kind of missing the fatness that I really like in the Toads of a Mini Moog, but there's just kind of like a griminess to it that I like. Alright, so the next patch we are going to do is Wall of Sound by the Horse Valves. Now watch as I inevitably f*** it up. At least I got the fat sound down. I mean, I think that's the core component of this one, at least. Full power! Ooh. I love that. Kind of like this one. I don't know if I would, again, use it in any songs that I would make, to be honest. It's just a little bit too overdriven for me. Maybe I should just turn the volume does sound really nice though, I just don't know if it's for me. The next one we are going to be doing is Scary Bass from Thriller, again by the Horsefowls.
Squirrel wave. Oh, hi, baby. Hi. You want to help me make a video?
Sounds like it could be in a horror movie. There we go. That sounds pretty close, I would say. So, other than, for Thriller, of course, I'm not really fond of, like, funky basses like this. I'm not really fond of funky basses like this, but I just wanted to learn it just so I could play Thriller someday if I needed to, so I'm not going to use this in a song that I would personally write. So next is the Soft and Fast mini lead for the 70s by Bradagel. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I love 70s styles leads, so let's go for this. Honey, you're blocking my view. Honey! Yeah, I don't know if I'm really too crazy about this one. It does sound nice low, though. So would I use this in any of my songs? Definitely not. Alright, the next one we're going to be doing is Soprano Voice by Max Arney. Let's get into it. I can see why this call this soprano voice. It sounds like a cat, kind of. I think this is it. Yeah, it sounds a lot like a cat. Alright, this next one is 70 Sweep by Mark. Let's get into it. This is more my speed. Heck yeah. I really like this one. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. God, I love this synth. Alright, so the next one we are doing here is Haunted Bass by, pardon me if I'm wrong, I believe it's Jan. It might be Jan. I think this does work as a really good horror patch. Especially when you get to the lower ones. You could probably make the famous Roblox horror song from this. Yeah, I do really like this one. I don't know if I would use it for a song per se, but if I did like a horror composition, this is a really good one to use. Alright, so last but not least, we are going to be doing the wah bass. And again, this is by Jan, so let's do it. Whoa! Oh, that's creepy. There. Oh, did you hear that? We got a wah. You know what this sounds like? So when I was younger and I would be playing Pokemon Emerald on my Game Boy Advance, I used to put my mouth around the speaker and then move my mouth along to the music, so it kind of sounded like this. I love this. Here, wait, I want to see if I can do a little fugue of this. So yeah, that's all of the patches that I'm going to be doing today. I probably did a lot wrong in this video, so if you're a synthesist, please give me some tips. I am essentially self-teaching myself all this stuff, so I do need help. But yeah, I'm doing the best I can. What I realized is, I don't have to have the most complicated patches for when I play the synth. There were a few on here that I discovered that I really liked. But honestly, that original wave that I started with, I think is probably still my favorite and still what I'm going to use the most when I eventually make my own music. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in. This is Radio WLRE signing off.